So Cancers, interesting month for you coming up. You will have. To be honest, I'm a bit confused because while I think you might be dealing with some disappointment, this actually might push you towards a greater prosperity. So at the core of your reading, I pulled the Hermit and the Two of Cups for you, which this is lovely. This tells me that, so you definitely are after something. You're after some kind of information. You're seeking a knowledge of some kind, truth. So either there is there is a secret that you're after, like you want to uncover something, or you're trying to improve your skills and your knowledge in regards to something. And then you also have this with the Two of Cups, this harmonious energy coming in, which this is all about love. First of all, this is a card of soulmates, and a marriage. So it's a harmonious relationship. So there is equality, there is mutual respect, there is love. And this is great not only for personal relationships, this is also very good for business. So whether it's love or business, there should be some good energy coming in for you in the month of November. But you might have to seek something. There might be something you have to uncover, or you have to get to some kind of important information. It almost feels like a secret or something that it's not a common knowledge. Or as I said, that maybe it's you that you realize that you have to improve your own knowledge or your education. For the younger of you, this is all about you're trying to find your path in life. There is a strong connection to a person that's born under the sign of Virgo, so you might be connected to them. When it comes to your recent past, so this is what's influencing you here in the month of November with the Six of Cups in about like new ideas or future outlook, or something that maybe just recently there was some kind of a change where you stopped focusing so much on the past and you realize that there is this newness coming in, and you were starting to focus on your future. And so this is what's influencing you here in the month of November. And then going forward with the Ten of Pentacles, this is very nice to see, Cancer. This is the highest you can go on a pentacle scale. So there should definitely be prosperity coming up for you, like big money. We're talking wealth, big money. This is great for investment, for real estate, for family as a general, because this spans the wealth of several generations. So there could be an inheritance coming in for some of you. There could be some kind of major payment, like, I don't know, maybe from an insurance or some kind of some kind of payment coming in for you, a possibly larger chunk of money, or it's a result of some kind of move up in your career, or move up when it comes to real estate, so that kind of thing. As for your foundation, so this is what you will be operating from with the Knight of Swords. So I do think that November should be a very fast moving month for you. The reason why I'm saying it, the Knight of Cups is the fastest moving knight. There is this very strong, direct focus and energy to me that you will know what you want and you will be charging after it, almost to the point where you will become aggressive. So that's another side, like the message here is to, pay attention not to get too forceful or too abrupt. But this is usually a person who is very articulate, very a clear, strategic thinker, just a great planner or person who really goes after what he or she wants. There is also a potential to be involved with some kind of projects when it comes to work and career, some kind of an idea or a project on a larger scale, like a larger planning that concerns the whole company or more than one person. So it's not just your own planning, but something that is, because I see this almost like an event. So you're involved in something. This could be like restructuring or something like that. And also connection to an air sign. So Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. When it comes to the way you will be thinking, so what will be on your mind, in your thoughts, Cancers, with the 10 of Cups in reverse. So this is interesting. So you have another 10 here. So you have two 10s, Pentacles and Cups. So 10s are a completion of a cycle. So basically it's the highest you can go in that particular, whether it's Pentacles or Cups. So with the 10 of Cups in reverse, this tells me that there will be something that you are really not happy about in the month of November. Something will be upsetting you on an emotional level. This is all, Cups are all emotions and feelings, and possibly like there is a sense of discontent, like this, yeah, you're not content about something. You know, family related. Yeah, so it's interesting. I'm not really sure what it is, but what I find interesting is that you have, as the outcome, you have nine of Cups. So the outcome of the situation will not be as bad as you think about it, as you expect it, but still there is something that is emotionally upsetting you, something you're not happy about. So the way other people will see you, Cancer, in the month of November with the Tower, so there is definitely change around you. People see this in you, that you're changing, of change. The Tower means sudden, some kind of breakthrough or breakdown or change of some kind. So this might mean that, you know, you because there is something that you're thinking about, something is upsetting you and making you unhappy. You might just, you know, wake up one morning and you will say, you know, I don't want this anymore. I'm not happy with this and I will change this. And the Tower also, it doesn't have to be physical change. So sometimes it's as little as you change your thoughts, or you completely change your mind about something. So yeah, so pay attention what happens in November. There might be some kind of shift happening with you, and because you will be very forceful about it, like you will be determined. So I think that's why this change will happen. When it comes to your environment, so this would be, so your loved ones, your family, your friends, your work environment, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So there is a bit of it, a bit of karma or destiny playing out around you. This could be positive or negative depending on your own situation. You know, please keep in mind this is a general reading. So, but normally when a wheel is upright, this means that the wheel is turning. So at least you're not stuck. So you're in this flow. So the energy is flowing. So the situation is changing. And the way I see this, because there is something you're not happy about. I think this is exactly what it is. So, and this is in your environment. So this could be whether it's family related or your work environment. There is this change happening, and your environment is changing. And another completion, that's another 10. This is Major Arcana. So you have 3 10s basically. So definitely a suggestion that in November few things will be coming to an end, or at least to a a completion of some kind. When it comes to your hopes and fears, Cancer, with the Strength, so this is very positive. This is definitely a hope. This is an energy of in your own power to be able to achieve your goals, to be able to have things under control. It's the mind over matter, matter over mind kind of thing. So yeah, so to me it seems like you have this hope for the future, that you will be able to always have things under control, which is very positive, because it's all about confidence and the ability to tame the beast, because that's exactly what's happening here. So you will be able to tame the beast. And the overall outcome of your reading, Cancer, as I mentioned already, with the 9 of Cups in reverse. So I think November, as I said, maybe there is something that's not sitting right with you. You're already thinking about it. You might be upset about this is upsetting you on an emotional level. I think this might be something that's very dear to your heart. Now, the overall outcome, the situation will be not as bad as you think, but there's definitely a suggestion of change coming in for you in the month of November. And then the behind the scenes energy, or something that's out of your control, with the 4 of Swords in reverse. So also November is not a month to rest. Like, you will be active. And as I said, with this Knight of Swords, this actually might be a very fast-paced month for you. You, Cancers, for the month of November, I wish you a lovely month.